Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show, and we have two exciting pieces of credit card news for you today. So first up is the end of the 80,000 points welcome offer on the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Yes, that offer is going to end soon, okay? We'll tell you more about that in just a moment. Then secondly, we have a way that you can earn both 130,000 Hilton points and a Hilton free night as part of the same bonus, okay? It's on one of the Amex Hilton cards. We'll tell you a little bit about that later in the show. Could be a really sweet deal for some people, especially if you know how to use the free night correctly. And if you'd like to keep up to date with the latest credit card news in the US credit card market, as well as personal finance and travel tips and tricks, do subscribe for a new video almost every day. So the Chase Sapphire Preferred is a very popular credit card. It's in that kind of mid-tier range, okay? I call it tier 3 in my 5-tier credit card ladder system. And it came out recently with an 80,000 point bonus just about a month or so ago. That bonus requires you to spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. So that's 20 points per dollar. And it's $1,333.33 recurring that you need to spend per month to get that bonus. And that really is a pretty competitive offer compared to other cards out there. The points are worth $1,000 if you use them to book travel through the Chase Travel Portal, and that's because points on the Sapphire Preferred are worth 1.25 cents per point instead of just 1 cent per point. And then obviously if you transfer them out to airlines or hotels, they could eventually end up being worth even more, at least 2 cents per point for most airline business class redemptions, 2 cents per point or more. I was in fact able to get 6 cents per point for Chase points transferred out to United and then booking United business class on a flight that I'm going to take in June. Now, we always knew that this was a limited time offer, and here's a shot from Chase's website through the Wayback Machine, which shows what used to display on their site, limited time offer, but now Chase has changed it to offer ending soon. And I can confirm from other sources that that is indeed the case. We don't know specifically when it's ending. There isn't any countdown or anything, but judging by what we've seen before, I would say probably around 2 weeks. But there are no guarantees with that, and I would say if you want this card with this bonus, you definitely should apply right now. And in case you're wondering, I suspect the bonus will probably go down to 60,000 points when it ends. Now, many people have recently reported being approved for the Sapphire Preferred despite being over 524, okay? Despite them having opened more than 5 personal credit cards in the past 24 months, which is 2 years. That's Chase's 524 rule. Normally, they won't give you a Chase card if you've opened more than 5 in the past 2 years. But people are getting approved anyway, even though they are over 524. I've got a video all about that. Looks like this, and there's a load of data points in there if you want to know more about that and what your chances are of getting approved for the card if you are over 524. If you want to know more about the Sapphire Preferred, I will put a review of it on our partner website, bankrate.com, that has a load of the pros and cons. You can weigh up whether it's the right card for you. A link for that is in the description. All right, let's now move on to talking about this awesome bonus on one of the Amex Hilton cards where you can get 130,000 Hilton points plus a free night. But first, if you have an Amex card or any other credit card for that matter, and you want to keep information on all your credit cards in one convenient place, I recommend the sponsor of today's video, Max Rewards. It's a smartphone app that pools data from all your cards, even if they're from different issuers, in one place. So you'll be able to view your transactions, your balances, your points and miles and cashback balances on all your cards in one easy to use app. Now, I mentioned Amex cards specifically because if you have the Pro version of Max Rewards Gold, it'll activate all of your Amex offers, adding them to your card for you so that you never miss a deal. And when you activate all of your Amex offers, new offers will actually appear in your account that you never knew existed, and Max Rewards will activate them too. The average user saves $700 a year through Amex offers. And you can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below, or just download the app and check out the free features. All right, so there is currently a bonus where you can get 130,000 Hilton points plus a Hilton free night. And that is, of course, on the Hilton Honors Surpass card. Now, this is a card that I personally have, and I do really highly rate it, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But first, the exact details of the bonus are 130,000 points plus a free night reward after you spend $2,000 in purchases on the Hilton Honors American Express Surpass card in the first 3 months of card membership. Note 3 months. Often Amex is doing 6 months these days, but this one is 3 months. And we do actually have an end date for this one, which is July 19th, 2023. So how valuable is this? Well, Hilton points are often valued at 0.5 cents per point, And so that makes the bonus 130,000 points worth $650 at least. Okay, I would say that's minimum value, $650. And then I value the free night at $650 as well. And that's because you can use Hilton free nights at almost any Hilton property, even the really high-end ones. I was able to use my Hilton free nights a couple of years ago at the Oceana Santa Monica. That's a nice boutique hotel in LA that costs at least $650 per night, if not more. Of course, if you want to stay at really higher end properties like the Waldorf Astoria and stuff, you can potentially use these free nights for that. Okay, properties that cost $800, $1,000+ per night, but it gets harder and harder to find award availability. You need standard room award availability to be able to use the free night certificate. So personally, I would say minimum $650 in value. So both parts of that bonus together, I would say minimum value is $1,300, but you could probably easily get more value out of it. And to get that, okay, it's $2,000 in spending in 3 months. So that's $666.66 that you'd have to spend per month. The annual fee for the Hilton Honors Surpass card is $95. And other than earning Hilton points on your spending, and I'll put the spending categories on screen now and how many points you can earn. But apart from that, this card actually gives you a couple of useful benefits. First of all, it gives you Hilton Gold status just by having the card. And that's really useful because that gets you room upgrades and it'll also get you free breakfast. In fact, it's like I think they're doing now a dining credit. It's like a room service credit that you could use it for room service potentially as well. But in the past, it has been free breakfast. So it always covers breakfast anyway, pretty much. All right. It'll be like a $22 credit or something, depending on the property. But yeah, it basically gets you free breakfast. I've had free breakfast at the Conrad, for example, in DC because of having Hilton Honors Gold status. In addition to that, the card also gives you 10 priority pass airport lounge passes per year. And this may be enough for some people. You might not need to go unlimited priority pass, okay? Because you might not travel enough. If you travel like 1 or 2 times per year, maybe with a travel partner, actually 10 passes should be enough to cover you 2 people for a lounge visit on your way out and your way back on 2 trips. Okay, that would be 8. You'd still have 2 left over. So yeah, this could be a really good card, great option for someone to get instead of getting a premium, what I call tier 4 travel credit card that has an annual fee of like $500. It could be a way of getting many of the benefits of that, but with a much lower annual fee. And now it's got a great welcome bonus. The welcome bonus, by the way, like we said, it is ending on July 19th, 2023. It is a limited time offer. So if you want this one, I would apply for it soon as well. And if you want to know more about this one, I have a mini review of it in my credit card guide on my website. I'll link to that below. A big thank you to today's sponsor, Max Rewards. You can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with the link right at the top of the description box as well. I'll put some of the videos that I mentioned in this video on screen now for you to check out, particularly the one about people getting approved for the Sapphire Preferred, even though they are over 524. That's on screen now for you to check out. And if you want to see my review of the Oceana Santa Monica, which is where you could use the Hilton free night, that'll be on screen too. All right, guys, please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.